Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Power of One. Today we're watching the Ms. Marvel finale, Episode 6, No Normal. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you being here. Power of One is all about community, about togetherness, about being able to celebrate our power together. And I appreciate the folks that have stuck with this community, even through my hiatus. You mean the world to me. You really do. And I can't wait to see where we go with this, how we build this. I'm going to keep going as long as I am able. I hope you're going to stick the ride with me. So, Ms. Marvel. The show itself has been great. The actors they've chosen have been phenomenal. You've had kind of standouts, not just with the lead actress, but the character of Bruno, of Nakia. You know, they've been distinct fan favorites. Last episode I was a little disappointed with. It was very short. It almost seemed rushed. And I'm hoping that the finale, that they stick the landing of the show. With this being the last one, I want to make sure that we not only get a satisfying ending to the story they're telling here, but a greater glimpse into how they're going to bring her into the larger MCU. And that, I think, is what's going to matter the most. Telling Kamala Khan's story is, honestly, it's about damn time. But telling her story and leaving her on a shelf is almost more of an injustice than leaving her in limbo. So they need to bring her further into the fold, especially since the rumors are swirling that she's going to be in the new Captain Marvel movie, Marvels. So I hope they touch on that. I need to know what the hell's going on with Kamran and why damage control is so very violent that they launch missiles at civilian buildings just because there might be a superpowered person that, I need to know why. So without further ado, folks, let's hop into the episode. There are certain scenes in this fictional series that some viewers may find upsetting. That's not a good sign.
I can close it. What are you doing here?
And that's another thing too, like, I was hopeful for a second because the way those crystals came up around the body, it almost looked like the Terrigenesis effect that they used in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And for those that may not know what that is, Terrigen mists are kind of the backbone of the Inhumans.
Before anyone else gets hurt.
Enhanced rounds?
Non-lethal. I want this kid taken alive. That way we can figure out what the hell it is.
Okay, well, thank you for emphasizing non-lethal as you're walking away from a building that you missiled.
It's okay. It wasn't easy when Kamala first got her powers either.
What would she do?
Well, she's Kamala, so she's stress 80 euro.
Oh, you gotta love it when your friends know you so well.
We gotta go.
And this is a true testament to Bruno's character because he really doesn't like Kamran, and he is doing everything he can to help this poor guy. It's a testament to him.
Actually, first, an apology for not making this announcement sooner, and also for what happened at the wedding. I'm so sorry. And for sneaking out to AvengerCon. Yeah, no.
Mom's like, just get to it.
Nightlight.
Oh my god! I had no idea!
Oh, Toba.
You told them already.
Brain. You tell Umni, she tells Abu, and we over here because he always has his phone on speaker.
Speaker's the problem.
Speaker is just very convenient.
I love this family.
Just because you can do all these amazing things doesn't mean that you actually volunteer to go looking for trouble, right?
No, it's been finding me. Thank you.
Apple, I don't think you raised me to sit by and do nothing when I can help people.
And we trust her, right?
Get him with his own words. I love it.
Kamala Khan, you're not going anywhere.
Mommy.
Not dressed like that. Here. I got something for you.
Oh, is she gonna get the full costume? Oh, is she gonna get the full costume? What?
Samus Patrol is after us. Long story, but our great train escape kind of got derailed. And now we need a place to hide from the cops.
Crazy, you can't hide in a mosque.
Why? What houses of worship are supposed to offer sanctuary?
This is a mosque.
I'm just. Unfortunately, she has a point.
Probably has us under surveillance. When the coast is clear, you guys head to the high school and I'll call Kamala.
Why would we go to the high school?
Because it's the only place guaranteed to be empty on a Saturday.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's logic. See, Nakia's fucking amazing!
This could take a while. Lucky for you, Rashid has brought his famous yummy chocolate chip cookies.
The secret ingredient is nutmeg.
Oh, that does sound good. Now I want nutmeg chocolate chip cookies.
Actually, that was Abraham Lincoln.
Search every room and closet. If there's a lock on it, bust it.
Does she have her warrant?
What up?
I know. My mom would kill me if she found out I had a boyfriend and that it was...
Boyfriend. You're both witnesses. Do you have a body cam? I'd love to have this moment.
Keep looking.
Okay, that dude was awesome. Just that smile like that. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that costume. They nailed it.
What are you guys wearing?
What are you wearing?
They nailed it. Well done. Well done, Marvel.
Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go. Get up. Get up. Come on.
I'm still real curious what the hell her mom or his mom did to him.
Don't tell me you're in trouble again so soon.
Okay, please don't make a big deal out of this.
I mean,
I know someone who can get him out. Just get him to the harbor by midnight.
Okay. Thank you.
I wonder if it's going to be anyone we know. Because this would be a good time to introduce some of the street level folks, like, you know, harbor workers smuggling people out, that kind of thing.
You up. What are you doing here?
The theater has good lighting. It's where I film my TikToks.
Okay, that's funny.
Okay. We're with you. I guess so is Zoe.
I guess.
What are you doing here?
How did you get in here?
Bathroom window. All right, I went to school here too. Mom sent me to watch out.
Winter.
Shabrira's don't need chaperones.
Take it up with her.
Guys, clock's ticking.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bruno and I are on mad scientist duty.
Perfect for Bruno. Oh, I love that he's dancing with the skeleton. Oh my god, see, like, breakout character. Bruno is fecking awesome. The actor that portrays him is doing a stellar job. Wow, Zoe. There's the bar thing right on the side.
You and Nakia grab as many balls as you can.
That sounded terrible. Never say that again.
cold.
I don't care if you need another 10 seconds, okay? You're not gonna get it. Evacuate.
Okay, at least this dude has a little sense. I'm betting the missile drone was hers. Okay. The dude, maybe a little creepy, but she's gonna say yes, and I'm gonna want to slap her.
Not Cousin Kamran, huh? What were you even doing, my sister?
Driving lessons.
Do you even like British pickup?
That's what he's offended by.
Promise me whatever you do not tell Carmen that.
Why?
Not until we're all out of here.
Well, okay, out of the school, I think I can believe that one. Those guns are modeled. They're basically the refined version of the one that Coulson used in the original Avengers to shoot Loki.
Hold. Looks like we got a bomb.
Then why did you get so close to it? Well, we can't play it for you because YouTube, but the music is pretty awesome.
Us. Team leader, do you read me? Team leader.
Target in a red hoodie and a baseball cap. Repeat, target on foot in a red hoodie and a baseball cap.
That was actually pretty brilliant about using Chloe's influence like that. Science winning the day!
Always was.
Hey, you guys gotta...
Oh, no.
There's a team of agents heading down this way. I'll keep them busy. Okay? Come on, come on.
No. Poor Bruno.
Ooh, guys, come dance with me! You know you got these moves! Hey, guys! What's going on? You want to...
Oh, hey. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
It's working!
Boom. Okay, that was well shot. I liked how they did that scene. You see him coming up behind, and then suddenly, poof, they're down. So he's like, they've been fighting my family for decades or whatever. He's seen what kind of shitheels his family is. So why wouldn't he suddenly think the Red Daggers might be decent people?
Sir, please, okay?
Let's bring our guys in.
Set up a perimeter on the outside edge.
Oh yeah, what could go wrong? Now, look, I get that he just found out that, you know, his mom was dead and that whole bit. But why is he suddenly, like, turning evil? What justification is there for that? Yeah, I get that he's being chased by damage control. Still, it just seems a turn for the unexpected. Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh my God, they actually did the full out. So they're changing her stretchy powers to the crystal constructs. I mean, probably not a bad idea, especially given, you know, they're working on Fantastic Four and Reed Richards are going to have actual stretchy powers. But wow, this is well done. Again, Kamran, chill. Ooh. I was kind of hoping he was going to hit her with the Jeep because she needs to die.
I got it.
Okay. At least Cameron showed a moment of regret. Like, he's not, like, pure evil or anything like that. He was the innocent people. He's kind of directing his anger at Damage Control. It's just, the way they're kind of setting this up, they're not making that clear, that he's just kind of taking it out on them. Is this dude making a Fortress of Solitude? What's going on here? And I suppose that might be it too, is a little more clarity as to what's actually happening to him would help.
Look at everything I've done, Kamala.
Yeah, and you'll have to pay for that.
Get up! Get her!
Go!
Oh, this is awesome. The whole community is going to come together.
They're all with you.
Even the cops. Hell yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah, it's to tell you you're fired and under arrest.
Kids using our name, and you know what that means? Yes, that means that you're relieved of your duty. A union's coming to fix your mess. Get out of there, now.
Okay, good. I'm starting to like that guy. I really am. Like, I hope this is that, like, if they're going to use him as a recurring character, that this is that turning point for him, and he takes it, like, much more chill from here on out. Because I kind of like the guy as an actor, but, like, his introduction when there was, like, and then he tried to kill you, that was some shenanigans.
Beta test. Come celebrate this Friday. Celebrate our own superhero. Free ice cream pizza. After Salah, of course. Yeah.
Ice cream pizza? That's a thing? It'd be so weird. They really did nail the costume, and I love it. I was just gonna say, why is she still going out the window?
What are you doing here? Whoa. Oh my God. This is really scary. Yeah, right.
Her dad's adorable.
Kamal means marvel.
I share the same name as Carol frickin' Danvers.
You are, and always have been, our own little Miss Marvel.
Well done. I like how the name came about like that. Well done.
Magic. Absolute magic.
Her dad is such a precious being. If he's not in the second season of this, I'm going to be pissed.
Explosion, okay? Plus I look good driving it, so I'll probably take it to Caltech.
I, for one, think that it looks much better on the streets of Jersey City without...
It won't stay on the streets of Jersey City for long. It's Jersey City.
I'm proud of you, really. I'm gonna miss you.
I will only be a 43-hour drive away. Oh, also...
43 hours? Where the hell are they?
Like...
Oh, say
like
it.
a mutation.
And they just give that one riff of the old 90s X-Men theme.
Get in, losers. We're getting shawarma.
I love you! Hey, how did you get my keys?
Feels really good knowing I smuggled a Caltech kid.
Yeah, whatever. One ride, that's it.
And I like to throw back to shawarma. Yeah.
Are you about to 10 and 4?
Okay, that's interesting that they decided to make her a mutant as well. It makes me wonder if they're gonna kind of sidestep the whole Inhuman thing to begin with. I hope not. Okay. What the fuck? What? Something wrong is happening here, because holy crap. What? I don't think that's how any of that's supposed to work. But what? What? Okay. So, I truly believe that they stuck the landing. I had my questions about this. I get that Cameron, was angry at being hunted and whatnot. I think his turn for the violent was just a little out of nowhere, almost just for kind of setting up more conflict and whatnot. I think they could have done just fine with the two of them, kind of working together and his powers getting away from him instead of him being violent with them. But, here nor there. In the end, they did not push him to be a bad guy out of nowhere, which I liked. So, and he ended up hooking up with the Red Daggers. Awesome. That post-credit scene, what the garbage? Like, why did her and Captain Marvel change places? Because that's all I can assume has happened, is wherever Captain Marvel was in the universe, they just swapped. I'm looking forward to the Marvels, don't get me wrong. Like, this is going to be awesome, especially if they line up not just Carol Danvers and Miss Marvel, but bring in Photon and see if anyone else wants to join the ride, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But all in all, my impressions of this show in general are, it was good. Mad representation, and Marvel, that is the one thing with the show that they were unfailing on. Like, they nailed it. Was just going to town on true representation for another community that really never gets positive light. They made them the good guys, not the suspects, which I thought was fantastic. And they even examined some of the internal conflicts that were there and how it's changing. Yes, the women are forced to be separate in prayer and whatnot, but they're still willing to vote a female into the council and help make changes and things like that. So they did show some of the things about it that have been overplayed and a lot of people aren't a fan of, like, treating women as second-class citizens, but they also addressed that in that things are changing. So I 100% adore what Marvel has done with this. The actress that plays Kamala Khan, fantastic. I think I read in a story somewhere that she had no acting experience when they brought her on. And honestly, I in no way am commenting on her acting ability. I think it helped her in this, because she's playing this young girl that is still kind of clueless about life, and it almost came through in some of her acting like she's clueless. She's doing her best, and I think that helped. She did phenomenally. I'm officially going to go on record as saying that she did great. I have nothing against her, the whole bit, but I you could see it there, that there wasn't that, I suppose, refinement that other like fully trained actors would have in some of the roles, which made her reactions feel much more natural. And that was sorely needed, I think, with this character. So, kudos to the casting director. They did phenomenally. I know Feig himself has been, like, eyeing this project just because of how much it means to not only fans of Miss Marvel, but in the representation that they put forward here. And them going balls deep into Partition and stuff like that. Dude, like, I know people have given Disney shit for the longest time. And you know what? Disney more than earned it. But, much like each of us has a chance to improve ourselves, so too does leadership at a corporation like that. And in the last, I'd say, decade, because even in the 90s and the early aughts, Disney was still some shitbags. But they've been getting better. Once they realized that Marvel is touching the world, and they were getting enough pressure from all quarters, they're using this opportunity. They've had some stumbles, you know, some well-meaning gestures on their parts haven't gone over as well as some people would have liked. Case in point, I know the all-female moment in Endgame. It was a grand gesture, and I thought it was a little cool, but it caught a lot of crap. And I'm not even talking about like the toxic side of the fandom, the male alphas be like, oh yeah, it's all women, yeah, whatever. This is just woke crap. No, it was a good moment. It could have been done a little better, and even Disney said that they could do better, and they've been trying to do better, and that's what matters. And that's not even talking about, you know, Disney's stance against Florida and DeSantis when it comes to abortion rights and all sorts of things. Like, it's taken me a couple of years to grudgingly admit it, but Disney is getting better as a corporation. And it honestly looks like they're trying to lead the charge. So long as they can continue with quality representation like this, they can continue doing things the right way and continue standing for what's right. Because if they are on the right side of history, they will have fans forever. Because no offense to the bigots and racist Republicans out there, and I say that because not all Republicans are bad people. Please do not judge the entire group on the actions of a few. But they're a couple of generations away from being gone. Like, they'll have their little areas, but just look at the last 20 years alone. Each new generation has been more and more open. Soon they'll be aging into these positions to make the change, and people like the lonely turtle in Congress will be dying. I mean, there's no avoiding that. I'm not saying I want the guy to die. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. No. I just want him out. Like, McConnell is an asshole. So, you know. But, all in all, this was a fantastically successful effort on Disney's part to make a quality show with a diverse cast that shed light on not only the culture itself, but some of the shit that culture has gone through. And I absolutely love it. So this show is definitely a win for me. It was a lighter-hearted romp than some of the others. So when it comes to Marvel shows, in my opinion, you can't rate them like, oh, this is my top 3 or whatever, because they have such different feels that you can't compare. Like, I can't take Miss Marvel and compare it to Loki. I just can't. There is no basis for comparison there. They are two completely different feels. They were going for two completely different things. Like, if I were to compare this one to any other Marvel show, it would probably be Captain America. Or in Falcon and Winter Soldier. That one also dealt with a group that has forever been besieged by racism and being oppressed. And they straight up address some of the stuff there too. And between the two, they're both quality. Fantastic. And while it didn't go as deep into some of that as I personally think it could have, I also think that might have been Marvel kind of testing the waters, so to speak. Seeing how people would accept them getting into these things. Because Disney wouldn't want to overdo it and be branded as preachy or over the top or anything like that. It needs to be done well, and it needs to be done thoroughly. They just need to find that line, and they've been reaching out to talent, both directors, writers, all this kind of stuff, to do it right. And as far as I'm concerned, they are there. Keep this up, Marvel, please, for the love of God. Now all we got to do is get rid of whoever comes up with the nominations for the Emmys, because that list just came out not long ago, and Oscar Isaac was left off it for Moon Knight, and I want to burn them to the ground. Pricks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this little tirade for the finale of Ms. Marvel and my wrap-up speech. Thank you. I am looking forward to whatever Marvel brings us next, which I think next on the list is going to be She-Hulk. In the interim time, before that, I know we've been taking our time just to make sure that we don't get overwhelmed with the videos and whatnot, so Ms. Marvel might be airing around, this episode in particular might be airing around the time that She-Hulk is going to come out. In the interim time between this one and that, we will find other things to fill the gaps. I know there's a couple other shows that we were thinking about taking a look at. Things like Reacher on Amazon Prime. I have seen it before. It wouldn't be a first-time react, but I would love to go through and do commentary on it. My editor and I have been talking, and she had the great idea of doing a rewatch series, basically. Going through and seeing things that I've already seen, but giving my personal commentary on it, bringing the community with to see what kinds of things they would like to see, and if there's anything they would like me to kind of deconstruct to the best of my ability. So please throw down in the comments what more you would like to see from us. We are having a blast with this. We are so glad that we are able to continue this. Y'all are making that possible. Thank you so much. You mean the world, and it is proof positive that you are each a power, and you are using that power to help us. I am using my power to try and make your day slightly brighter. So folks, we are using our power. That's what it's all about. Thank you for coming by again, and I will catch you in the next one.